cards from your choice of agendas, player market, or the pack market. The other two are collection rewards for sets. One comes out Wednesday the 22nd. But first, we're stirring it up early for Thanksgiving right now with James Harden.
Complete the Majestic collection, and you'll be...
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Raptors starting five. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
The teardrop. And it's Turner. That time on the assist from Halliburton.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Anunoby for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
And Pirtle does just a little bit of everything for this team. A big man that has excellent passing skills.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Mathurin missing. Siakam left side. Pass to Pirtle. Anunoby for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And the shot's good. Anunoby's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Mathurin against Anunoby. Pirtle with the block.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Barnes, it's good.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Mathurin finds Halliburton. And, yep, it's good.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. Taking a look at Indiana. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for Toronto, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Hield. No good on the shot. Siakam with the defensive effort. Outside Schroeder. To the inside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Hield passes to Turner. Halliburton against Schroeder. And here's Toppin from the arc. They get the rebound. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And Siakam with the slam.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Halliburton driving inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Greg.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest. But he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round. So his efficiency can't be questioned.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one. Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Anunoby for three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Anunoby's got 12.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
From Tyrese Halliburton.
Toronto has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Mathurin against Anunoby. That one a little long. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Turner. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Hield. Now here's Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. And the Raptors, another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Since we have a moment, let's see who's leading in assists this season. Number 1, Dennis Schroeder. And, of course, Tyrese Halliburton.
You gotta love watching both of these guys move the rock. They really put on a clinic in ball movement and finding teammates in their spots.
Down low. Out to Hield. On the wing, Mathurin. Counted from distance.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch-and-shoot jumpers, Mathurin has excellent form.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. Outside Schroeder. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
For 3.
Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And the second straight year missing the playoffs for the Pacers, Clark.
At the line.
It seems things may be heading in the right direction, though.
Exactly, B.A. Rick Carlisle led the team to more wins in his second year at the helm than the first season, which is a good sign, and they do have a nice core.
The Pacers making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Siakam, the pass to Achua. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside Schroeder. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Anunoby. And here's Schroeder outside. Hauled in by Brown. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Matherin. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. And Neesmith, good for 3.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Barnes finds Trent. Over Toppin. Trent's shot is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And Toronto calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that moment.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Raptors making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
All right, fans, once again, give it up for your...
Here's McDaniels. Last game for him, he picked up 10. They get it again. Pass to Young. Out to the wing. Here's Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Neesmith. No good. Achua with some nice D. Here's McDaniels. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Halliburton against Schroeder. Toppin left side. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Achua. Outside Young. Here's Schroeder. Back to Young. McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Brown inside. Guarded by Trent. A nice shot by Brown. And now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. That'll put Thaddeus Young on the line. It goes on Obi Toppin. And the Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in.
And you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
Here's Neesmith. McDaniels covering. An open look for Toppin. Rebounded by Trent.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Smooth offense gets them the perfect low-risk look.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 9. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his second basket.
Boy, what a nifty play off the dribble there. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Achua with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Trent outside. Now here's McDaniels. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Toppin. 11 points for him last game against Atlanta. And the bucket is good.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Jackson against Achua. Trent outside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And here's Brown for 3. They get it back. Jackson uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Trent. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Schroeder into the lane.
Give credit to Schroeder. Tremendous on the drive, using his strength to get to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Dennis Schroeder.
And he makes the first. And the Raptors with some changes. Koloko, he's checked in for Achua. And Boucher subbed in for Young. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
McConnell against Schroeder. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here are the Pacers now. It's a 10-point game. McConnell passes to Jackson. Fader on the way. Ooh, poked away. And Neesmith gets it to go. Neesmith's got 5 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's McConnell. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
So for Toronto right now, we've got OG Anunoby, Chris Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Koloko in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Matherin. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for McConnell. The Raptors also with a sub. Siakam's checked in. That free throw good for Matherin. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Halliburton misses. Toronto has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Trent, he hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Nesmith. Puts up a 3. The Pacers again can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he gets that one. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Halliburton for 3. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Matherin with a steal. Here we go. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Koloko's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Matherin following the bucket by the Raptors. And here's Halliburton. Blocked! And he gets it back. 5 on the clock. Healed from outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pirtle's checked in for Koloko. Here's Hield. Pass to Turner. Tries again. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And the basket by Trent.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
And Siakam with the slam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Now here's Trent. Give him 8. Back to Barnes. Trent outside. Anunoby on the wing. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done.
Jr.
Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Hurdle finds Anunoby. Mathurin with a steal. Here's Halliburton. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Now here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. And there's a 3-second violation. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Toronto, number 1.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to play quick, free basketball, and it shows up in their fast break points.
Hield on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Turner from the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
So it's the Pacers now. The Raptors making their last shot.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
The 3 from Barnes. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Halliburton on the attack, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Back to Anunoby. The 3. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
Buddy Hield.
That's good from Hield. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
And it's Mathurin missing. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Over to the wing. Schroeder finds Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Brown, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's Mathurin. He has 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Achua. Young's got 5 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Barnes. Out to Schroeder. Back to Anunoby. Outside Schroeder. Barnes passes to Young from behind the arc. Drops in the three. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Young can keep you honest from deep now. He's not a dead-eye shooter. He's not what you would call a laser, but he'll make a few if you don't defend him.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Barnes passes to Achua. Outside Barnes. Outside Schroeder. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Now here's Brown. He has 7. Here's Matherin. And Young pulls it down.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Toronto has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Schroeder passes to Barnes. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
9th in three-point field goal percentage. And when you look at team scoring, they finished in the top half of the league. Not bad, not great, just right in the middle.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. Schroeder passes to Anunoby. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Jackson. Toppin outside. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
A good look from Brown. Again, Indiana. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. On the attack, Schroeder. Outside Barnes. Out to Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. This one for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Puts one up from 19. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Achua. Outside Anunoby. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 28.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Lets it go from 14. Yep, count it.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Schroeder. 2 on the clock. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. 30 points in the game.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for Toronto. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined by Rick Carlisle, and Coach, probably not the first half that you were hoping for. What's the biggest area of concern?
Well, early turnovers hurt us. They're making shots, we're not. It's a long game. We just got to survive it and build this thing back up.
Can't give them any more freebies. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Toppin. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the one. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Halliburton with the ball. Outside, Brown. Outside for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Assisted by
Anunoby's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Jackson. McConnell passes to Toppin. Here's Brown. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Halliburton. 21 points in the game. Here's McConnell. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Now here's Schroeder. He's marked by McConnell. And Anunoby for 3. Offensive rebound. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his first points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the three-pointer goes.
Really hard to stop this pull-up. Excellent J from Halliburton.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their wills.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Heald comes in for McConnell. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. To the paint. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Well, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons and blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor. Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside heel. No good from outside.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Now here's Halliburton. 24 points for him. Pass to Hield. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Barnes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Trent, the pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Halliburton. Back to Schroeder. Trent on the wing. The three is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Bertle finds Barnes. Down low. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 26. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Hield against Barnes. And here's Schroeder outside. Toronto the rebound. Siakam outside. 4-3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's Halliburton. 28 points for him. Count the basket. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Trent left side. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the drive from in close. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Unable to get that one.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Pirtle. Out to Schroeder. Barnes against Hield. Trent for 3. And that's a foul. Called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Now here's Turner. Defense right on him. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Koloko's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Trent. From down in the low post, it goes. Trent's got 12 points in the game. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Schroeder.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
And the Pacers making a change here. Matherin's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Halliburton against Schroeder. No good, a bit long that time. The Raptors shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Hield against Schroeder. Nesmith, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Nesmith's gotten his third basket of the night. Pass to Koloko. And the basket by Trent.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now here's Halliburton. To three, Matherin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Trent. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 31. Schroeder against Halliburton. And that one's good. Koloko's gotten his second bucket of the game.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Nesmith, covered by Boucher. Tipped. They get it back. Here's Turner. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
First personal foul.
And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Raptors.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
And he drops it first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Hield. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Dick gets the bucket.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
McConnell passes to Turner. Fades away. Toronto grabs the miss. Matherin with a steal. 3 on 3. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McConnell's got 6 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And the Pacers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Dick. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Dick's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:27 left to play in the third quarter here. Trent against McConnell. Pass to Turner. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one. The Raptors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Trent powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now here's Turner. The shot, no good. Trent against Matherin. To the paint. Here's Koloko. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
McConnell's shot is off. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. McDaniels passes to Dick. McDaniels against Jackson. Fires from deep. McDaniels can't hit. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Dick. Turner covers. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
And he's good on the second. McConnell, right side. 1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Toronto right now, McDaniels out there with Thaddeus Young. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Achua. And it's Dick in at the shooting guard position. McConnell, good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Anunoby passes to Achua. Here's McDaniels. The 3-ball. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Nora, that's good.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Here's Dick. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Dick's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Outside Walker. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Pass to McConnell. The kick out to Walker. All alone. And Young pulls it down. Dick, the pass to Achua. It's McDaniels on the wing. Fires the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
McConnell passes to DeMart. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Here's Dick following the bucket by the Pacers to the middle. To the inside. Achua can't hit.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to McConnell. Again, Indiana.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here's Young. That shot off. Walker with some nice D for Indiana. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Young against Walker. And they call an illegal screen here.
Toronto ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Friday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And for that game against the Heat, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Brown, he's checked in for Indiana. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Anunoby. Well, the Pacers shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Smith. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Outside Young. Pass to Dick. Back to Young. Outside for Boucher. Here's Dick. Lets it fly. Drained it for 2 points. Dick's got 4 points this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Misses the layup.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Nora. There's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. McDaniel's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young, the pass to Dick. And here's McDaniels, defended by Brown. Here's Dick. From 9 feet. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Nembhard. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. We talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Smith, and Hield is subbed in for Nora. The Raptors also with a sub. Koloko's checked in. Schroeder can't get it to go.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Brown, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Dick. And he drops it in from the low post.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Hield against Boucher. And the basket by Hield.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Koloko, guarded by Toppin. McDaniels passes to Schroeder. Lets it fly. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Dick gets the bucket.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Indiana again missing. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Schroeder finds Boucher. Here's Dick. Overhealed. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 18 points in just the second half.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Here's Nesmith. Got a hand on it. Here's Jackson. Here's Koloko. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 20 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Pass to Koloko. Out left to the wing. Launches it. Dick gets the bucket. 23 points in the game.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Hield passes to Brown. Back to Hield from the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
That one goes in.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Schroeder against Brown. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Dick. They get it back. Here's Koloko. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
That's good from Jackson on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 27.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Koloko's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for OG Anunoby.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
From deep. Dick with a miss. And so it's Indiana with it. Outside heel. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Dick. Off the mark there with a three. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there.
And we're not talking about soft D. There was a lot of resistance there.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.